Shalom, all glorification, honor, and praise is due only unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the venerable apostles of the great millstone, along with the bishops and elders who rule and teach the church well, and salutations to the elect of Yasharallah, the Bayath Shah Dawadah, which is the house of David. Quick scripture, the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, and verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Right. And us as the hopeful elect, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has removed us far from the vanity that this world pushes and the lies that Esau Edom, right, the so-called white man, forwards throughout the four corners of the earth, along with help from the heathen nations. All right. We've been removed far from vanity and lies. All right. Again, the lies that this society pushes on our people, All right, the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, and Israelite foreigners. You're the Hebrew Israelites. And this Holy Bible is for you. All right. But 2/3 of our people have rejected knowledge, and so the Lord has rejected them. That's Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. We've been removed far from vanity and lies. Okay. I mean, Esau Edom, he's the forger of lies. It says, give me neither poverty nor riches. Right. Don't make me impoverished to where I want to deny the Lord, to where I want to deny Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but don't make me wealthy. I just going to tell you right here. It's like, I'm getting ahead of myself. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Right. Set me in the middle. It says, feed me with food convenient for me. Right. All we really need is daily bread, right? The Lord gives us daily bread, and that's twofold, right? He gives us this word on a daily basis, and he gives us, our literal bread, our bread and water, right? What we need, all right? What's convenient for us, okay? He gives us raiment, He gives us a place to lay our head. Yahushua said Yahushua said about not having a place to lay his head, the birds have nests and hold on, let me see if I can find it. Slakia. Yeah, I had to look it up. Slakia. I didn't have this lined up, but this is the book of Matthew chapter 8 and verse 20. Yahushua replied, foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. Right. So Yahushua, when he was on the earth as Yahushua, okay, the Redeemer of the nation of Israel, Yasharallah, beginning with the elect, men, the 144,000 in that remnant. Okay, the Redeemer of the elect of the nation of Yasharallah, he didn't have, a place to lay his head, So he knew, just like the Apostle Paul, because the Apostle Paul said he knew how to abound and how to be abased, So he dealt with it, man. But the point is, it says, again, Proverbs chapter 30 verse 8, remove far from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, feed me with food convenient for me, right? What we need, man. All right. Verse 9, it says, lest I be full and deny thee, right? Because generally what happens is when you have a lot in terms of material possessions, you generally, you'll deny the Lord. You'll think, I have no need for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai because I've got all this wealth, so I'm good. But that's really deception, okay? That's really a lie, because you got to have Yahweh Bashem Yahushai first and foremost. What are you going to do with all your material possessions? You ain't taking them with you. You ain't getting on a chariot with your home and your car and your jewelry. You're not taking anything out of here. Lest I be fool and deny thee and say, who is the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Right. Again, you basically what you do is you adopt Esau's mindset, right? You take on that God complex, right? I don't have no need for the Lord. I got all this. I got all these. It's like I have all these riches. Why do I need the Lord for? It says, or lest I be poor and steal, right? So you don't want to be like dirt poor, like on the street either, right? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain, right? So basically, the prayer is to keep me somewhere in the middle, you know, because if you're having to like steal, you know, I mean, what is it? If you're having to beg, there's a scripture in Sirach that talks about, you know, leading a beggar's life is worse than being dead, right? That's the book of Sirach. Hold on, let me just get that real quick. Come back to Proverbs 30. Sirach 40. Yeah. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 40 and verse 28. My son, lead not a beggar's life. You don't want to lead a beggar's life, right? We don't want to be out here begging for our bread. It says, for better it is to die than to beg. That's right. You'd rather be dead, man. I know, I mean, for me, if you put me out on the street and I have to beg, to make it, just go ahead and take me out. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and take me out. Yeah, but just put me down. Right? Verse 29. The life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life. Right. I mean, there's no life. I mean, you see him out here. It's mostly Jake, although Esau is starting to feel those curses too, man. Matter of fact, that was today's so-called Christmas Eve. Me and my old lady was out running some errands, and we pulled up to this Dollar General, and she had to go get some shit or whatever. And I sat out in the car, and there was a woman laid out who appeared to be an Edomite, just laid out, just doped the fuck out, passed the fuck out. Just damn strung out bitch, because there's a really bad, Esau is all messed up out here where we stay in West Columbia, South Carolina. West Columbia, Red Bank, South Congaree. If you're familiar with the area, you know what I'm talking about. There's a really bad drug. The Esau's all fucked up off of drugs out here. Heroin, opioids, etc. That's not a life, man. It says, the life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life, for he polluteth himself with other men's meat, but a wise man, well nurtured, will beware thereof. Yup. Verse 30, begging is sweet in the mouth of the shameless, right? I mean, you think about it. You got to be just shameless as fuck to go around begging, just to lead a beggarly life. But in his belly there shall burn a fire. Yep. So you don't want to be, you don't want to be wealthy to where you forget the Lord and you think you don't need the Lord, but you don't want to be poor to where you're cursing Yahweh outside either. That's the thing about Jake. Jake can deal, because all of us in our lives, we've all experienced. If you've been alive long enough, you've experienced times in your life where you've had, a lot of resources, and you've probably been through times where you've been low on resources. Okay, Jake can do it, man. Jake can make it. All right, Esau, when things are, because we see all these Edomites crying on TikTok talking about, oh, I don't have $30,000 in the bank no more. Times are tough. The fuck you talking about, man? Anyway. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 8 again. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Right. This is a beautiful prayer. Don't make me, don't send me into the poorhouse, but don't make me wealthy either. Right. Make me wealthy in faith. Make me rich in faith. Right. It says, give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full, verse 9, and deny thee. And say, who is the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshua? Why do I need the Lord? If I can just go buy whatever I want, and everything's at my fingertips for the taking, why do I need Yahweh Bashim Yahshua? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. Right? So you don't want to be so poor that you're cursing Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Right? So that's just something I was meditating on. A little quick scripture. Lord willing, you was edified through the Spirit. I don't want to say shalom. It's on to the next video.